Alrighty. Good evening, friends. How's it going, Chloe? Taxes and insurance stuff? Ugh, who enjoys that? Nobody, right? Ridiculous. Hope you are doing okay. We are back. We are back to witness more puzzles. Of which we have solved 265, apparently. Let's solve some more of those, because that's a good idea. Doing fine, glad to hear it. Okay. So, we got here to this place. You know, I wonder about this. Ah. That's something for later, I bet. I had a feeling, we haven't seen any of these, like, solve the environment things in a little while, but look at the way the light is there. That's totally something to that. Maybe we can even do this. What happens if we do this? Or was that was what we had, right? Oh no, something's moving. The ramp. Was that down before? Maybe it was. Oh, they're moving back. Ah. I still don't know what those do. Now, by any chance, did that give us +2? That's what the plus is about, the environmental ones. Intriguing, okay. Good to know. Did we winner on the Tetris puzzles? It took a little bit, but we did indeed get there in the end. As always, lurk. No worries, Luna. I appreciate the lurk, and please do not pay attention because spoilers. But good to see you all the same. Right, so. I was having to think about this one. Not too much of a think, but a little bit of a think. I still don't 100% see how we want to do this. So if we had something like that on this side by itself. The problem is we have to be able to get all the dots too. Like that does not work at all, does it? No, it didn't even erase anything. Oh, because all that was left was green, so that doesn't work. We can't really do this, because that just doesn't really get us anywhere useful. Does it? I don't think it does. Because despite appearances, this does not section off all of the... I mean, if we were to do... Well, maybe... We probably don't want to go for the dots right away, is the thing. We want to make some kind of wall like this first. That still doesn't work. So it's like we either want... I don't know what we want exactly. I'm imagining like this being sectioned off by itself so that Mr. Dot Deleter over here can delete the green one. Or something to that effect. But again, something to consider is there's only 4 red dots. What if we were to go this way? Does this do anything for us? Not really, right? Maybe if we did, you know, some kind of thing. Problem is I don't know how you would section them off with this kind of pattern, you know? Got rid of one of them at least, but that was not the right idea. Like, even if the dots weren't there, I'm talking about the ones we have to pick up here, kind of weird, right? Like, starting in the middle is strange. It could be something like... The problem is we can't really go around like this because of the dots. Well, maybe this guy can delete one of the dots, actually. That's a possibility, too. That could be something. There could be something to that. But how would we... Then we beg the question, how do we split everything up in a way that makes sense? Because again, starting in the middle is weird for that, isn't it? It's like we want to surround it like this, but you kind of can't. Because you start in the middle. So, how do we deal with that problem? That's a great question. See, I feel like we want to start going up this way somehow. if we have this, you know, by itself, but we can't have it by itself, can we? That's the problem. Because we're starting in the middle, you can't section it off like this, right? But how do you do this? Like, we would want... I don't know exactly. Like, you do that. That sections them off appropriately, but now we have other problems like 3 dots. But if we can do that with 3 dots, we went like this. There's some other way we could draw that, but get all the dots in play. Something like that, but better. Maybe we do this. And then Mr. Eraser erases the dot. Yeah? Yeah, okay. Now what did this turn on, is the question. Something down there. And something up there. Okay. I am gonna continue assuming this is optional because we've seen the big doors like this with these really complex puzzles. And I assume that these are like optional extra things, which my brain is not prepared to do. Also, hello, this is hiding over here. What would this be for? Oh, also I didn't see this, hello. As much as I don't really want to listen to this, we should. As long as it doesn't go on for 5 minutes. It's gonna go on for 5 minutes, isn't it?
What is divine in man is elusive and impalpable, and he is easily tempted to embody it in a concrete form, a church, a country, a social system, a leader, so that he may realize it with less effort and serve it with more profit. Yet, the attempt to externalize the kingdom of heaven in a temporal shape must end in disaster. It cannot be created by charters or constitutions.
It's a fair point. We don't know what it's like.
Those who seek for it alone will reach it together, and those who seek it in company will perish by themselves. Hugh Kingsmill, 1944.
Alright, I mean, at least that one didn't go on for 5 minutes. This works, doesn't it? Yep. Ah, this is how we get down. This one was just kind of sneaky over here, wasn't it? It's like, hey, look, there's this little inconspicuous monitor over here. Is there anything else to do up here? As far as I'm concerned, we solved this thing. But there's another light over there, and I wonder if we could change the elevation of this to maybe do something about that. That changes both. Interesting, so it has to have one particular configuration. Because you can't move this one, it looks like. So I wonder if this is going to do anything. The lion's showing up. Oh, I wonder if you can move it. I think we missed our chance there, didn't we? That doesn't seem possible, but it looks like it is an ending there, doesn't it? I'm not sure if there was some way to move this upwards. It does not seem to be. That's fine. Anyway, looks like we did what we needed to do here. Let's head out. Now, I also note, remember, we opened this door before. This line leads out there as well. Something outside? It's hard to see in the light whether this is on or not. Leading somewhere. It's leading up there. Oh! Well, we know what that is. Okay. Whether we can get there or not is another question, but I'm curious about this door at the back. Let's have a look. Yep, those are the lasers. If we have a good view of the mountain, you can see what I'm talking about. There's a laser going past there. It seems that our main goal is to activate all of these. What it does is a question I don't know the answer to, but we're activating the divine beasts to target Hyrule Castle, you know? This leads up here, okay. Yeah, there, you can see them all converging there. It's cool. I don't know what they do. I assume it's how we get to the end. Oh, look, we're back at the desert. Oh, wow. Oh, we did come across here from the desert, didn't we? Okay. Well, this looks suspicious, doesn't it? I had a feeling. Come on, I could activate you before. We're about to get the Zora mask. Yeah, exactly. We have to rebuild the tracks for this, perhaps? Can we even get down there? I'm not sure. I have no idea what these environmental puzzles are about. Oh, hello. That's not gonna work, is it? No. Anybody know what that accomplished? Something's moving down there. Oh! Oh, we're moving down. Okay. I was like, what's moving? We are. Okay, but why? Why is this helpful to us? Like, we could get down here anyway. It accomplished something, yeah. Here we are. I don't know what the purpose of this is exactly. Why would we need an elevator? We can just walk, you know? It's a very slow shortcut. I wonder if there's some way to fill out this track. Or something like that. Some kind of little building over here too. What's this? I'm getting really sidetracked right now. Something that's not powered. Oh no. It's more Tetris pieces with an eraser in it? Oh no. How is that gonna work? Oh, we can call the boat. That's cool. How do we get up there also? Oh, we probably have to activate this thing. Okay. Well, let's come back to that. Do. Where does this go? I can't walk across the water. Apparently my character's just doesn't like water, I guess. Something by the laser, huh? Well, we should probably look into said laser, I think, at this point. It's a cheap link. I know, right? So weird it has to be like a specific angle. Doesn't look like it works anyway. Weird. So you have to look at it from a certain angle so you can see it more filled out or something? I don't know. Strange. So this was back where we were. We can't get any further with this. I don't know, that's weird. Definitely claw. That's exactly what happens in this game. Totally. Are you activatable here, Mr. Laser? You look pretty activatable. Oh, not. We've only got half of it. Okay. How do we open the other half? Ain't that the question? Maybe it is from, this place over here. But how do we activate that? We've got one cable here. And so that activates it, so... And it comes from there. So there must be something there we can do after all. Let's see. I know, right? Instead he has the power to solve things. That is literally all our character is capable of doing. He can't even jump. Ridiculous. Bit of a maze to get around here, isn't it? So there must be something over here then. Somewhere we can start this whole process. No, you can't jump in this game. So it seems like this needs to be active, but it just isn't. Is there something up here? Maybe we get in from this side somehow? I'm not sure. Oh wait, there's a down. Hello. Aha! Oh no, the stars are back? And the Tetris pieces? Oh my god, okay. Well, I guess we'll try it. Just making sure. Wait, none of the stars flashed at me. Just experimenting here. What? I guess they don't flash because they want you to figure it out by now, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So... and they want to be groups of 2. Seems kind of tricky, doesn't it? I really don't even know where to start with this one, to be honest with you. Something like that. No, it wouldn't be around the side, would it? Let's maybe look at this one instead. No? That seems pretty close. Well, no, we're not, we definitely have to rotate this one, don't we? Something like... trying to... How would we draw that? Also. I don't know what I'm doing. What does this look like it powers? It is that, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Interesting that they cut off that side too. So this also would not work. Yeah. Where do you go? How would these two possibly line up in a way that makes sense also? Kind of the question I'm having too. Yes, the angled ones mean you can rotate them. Just to make things even more difficult. Well, when in doubt, let's get out our old friend Paint. Okay. So... something like that, but then where does the 3-block one go? It doesn't really work if we do that, does it? So it can't be that. That also doesn't work. Well... no, that could work. It could be like this, right? But can we actually draw that? You know, maybe we can't. Hold up. Gotcha. Okay, then we move on to this. Press Shift Windows S, you can drag a box on your screen. Take a partial screenshot. Is that like a shortcut for snipping tool or something? Because I actually didn't know that. That sounds cool. Oh, okay. Maybe we could do that, that's true. Paint makes it easier for me to visualize because I can just place the blocks in there. This one seems hard. The way they're kind of symmetrical, though, leads me to think that there's, you know, some kind of symmetrical pattern we would draw to this. But I'm not immediately visualizing what that would actually be. Because again, like, we could have these two sort of isolated by themselves. These two isolated by themselves, but it doesn't, you know, doesn't work. I don't know what I'm doing. It's gonna be some weird pattern. Like this or something. When in doubt, do a random squiggly line and hope, you know? We could do this. That actually works. For a starting point, doesn't it? And then the problem we have, like if we were to go down, we have 3 whites and 1 black, which doesn't work. I don't mind this idea, though. Resident Sleeper. If you're Resident Sleepering over puzzles, this is probably not the stream for you, but welcome on in. How's it going? Nah, you're all good. The way these are laid out is really weird. How's the puzzling going? It's a struggle as it always is with this game, but you know, we're working things out, I suppose. Like, yeah, this seems like a decent starting point to me. But after that, what could we do? Problem is this one is by itself, more or less. It needs to have a friend. And that friend would be the one in the other corner. You've got no actual clue what this game is? It's a puzzle game, if that's not obvious. So, like, I'm wondering if there's some way we can section off. Like, we can do that, almost. Or that... No, we can't do that. Here's the problem. Here's the next problem we have, is we can't really section off the whites down here very well. Because they're a group of 3 together. So maybe this whole idea isn't gonna work. Video gaming, this is true. How's it going? Welcome on in as well. The most thrilling stream on Twitch right here. You know it to be true. It's just, this seems like such a good start, because we're already sectioning off a bunch of them. But maybe it's not right. Because then the problem we have with this is, yeah, how do we separate this? We kind of don't, I think. I can't really see a way for that to work. So this probably isn't the right idea, but then what the heck is the right idea? I don't know. We can also do this as a starting point. And this, I guess, as well. Again, the problem is, like, how do we section off that? Like, that doesn't work. Because, again, it's one black star by itself. So maybe we don't want... Maybe we want, like, this instead. That's not a bad idea. My feelings on backseating? I'll try to figure things out for the most part. I'll ask for help when I need help. That feels like a decent starting point too. But the problem is, how are we going to get down to the other side to do that? So maybe this isn't the right direction to do that in? Maybe we want something more along these lines. But then how do we section off those ones? I don't know, this is weird. We're doing the same thing I did before now. Had it like this, didn't we? That one black by itself in this corner is just weird, isn't it? Like, I don't really know how we work with that. Like, if we do this... Like, that almost works apart from one extra white star in there, you know? Yeah, like, it's close, but not quite. But it seems like a decent sort of way to start thinking about it, I guess. Because, yeah, we can't go straight down with this, because then we have the one black star by itself. So, I wonder if it's something like this instead. But no, because it has to be in a group of 2. So, yeah, this way just makes more sense to me. But we can't really work with that, sadly. We can't go straight down the middle. Man, Yeah, this one's a tough one for sure. Like, I'm imagining something like this as well. But you can't... I think that can't... The solution can't involve that, right? Because then we have 3 black stars on each side. So that ain't gonna help. Again, it's an interesting idea, but... trying to look at ways to split up the grid, you know? Like, you know, something like that. But again, we can't really do that with this configuration, can we? Say we did this, for example. Just spitballing here. I don't really know what I'm looking at. Yeah, this is a weird one. Say we were to do this. I tried that earlier. This isn't gonna work because we have 3 there. You can't have... I don't think you can have 4 in a group either, can you? No, I don't believe so. It's a shame these ones don't tell you what's wrong. I don't know why they don't, but they don't. Like, I'm also wondering if it's gonna be some kind of weird, like... You know, they use the opposite stars on each side kind of split up, but I cannot even fathom how you would draw something like that. Yeah. Understandable. By the time you're here, it's like, yeah, you know how these work, you know? Which is true, I do, but... you know, it wouldn't be a bad idea for them to give us a bit of guidance, you know? Something like that's not a bad starting point either, actually. I don't mind that. That's not bad, is it? Problem with that. We're gonna need... Yeah, that's not really gonna work. Is it? No. Maybe we want something more like this. Well, no, that's gonna leave white by itself. And I don't mind this sort of idea, but I don't think this works. Because I don't see how we physically can't section off this group. That's not going to be it either. This is a really weird one, isn't it? No, how's that going to work, right? It doesn't. Ah, man. It's tough to kind of visualize these ones too. Again, it could be thinking about this totally wrong and sectioning them off this way. Kind of makes sense that that's not what you do, because again, it could be some weird squiggly line shenanigans like this, which I joked about before, because, you know, it doesn't work, but it, you know. And obviously this doesn't work either, but I'm just doing it for fun. Yeah. Still like this idea. Again, we're having the same problem though, because we're gonna have one black by itself. That just doesn't work. Some conceivable way for this guy to have a friend. That's what he needs. He needs a friend right now. But that ain't gonna do it. Like, if we were to do this, that also obviously doesn't work. Interesting idea, again. But actually, you can't even close them. Oh, you can close them off that way. I don't mind that idea, but it's like they need... I mean, this was kind of the idea that I had. It's not a bad sort of starting point, is it? He might be onto something here. That's pretty close, isn't it? We're getting there with this, I think. I feel like there's some way we can draw this out properly from here. That's really close. Problem is we have 4 white stars no matter what we do there. This feels really close though. There we go. That's it, right? I think so. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, that's a tough one. Okay, nice. Yeah, I know how these work. This concerns me. How does the like little eraser thingy gonna work with these blocks? I don't know. Is this just gonna be, well, is this gonna be like, oh, we're removing this from the puzzle because this isn't physically possible, so it would have to be that one. So you would do like this, would you not? No, I'm wrong. Oh boy, okay. 3 squares, you say? Well, could we not just go like this? Yeah. This is kind of funny. It's like, here you go, remove one of these, have fun. Again, could we not just do this? I like this, okay. Ooh, I feel like we would probably want to take out the L piece. Meaning we would need to exclude it from the rest. So like this, right? Not quite. No, 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 no. Like this. I think. Yeah. No? Ah, no! It's fine, we know the solution. Why was that not right? I feel like that should have been right. This is what we did. Oh, because we made the shape in the solution, so it okay, that makes sense. So... tricky game? Well... we do that. We have the dot, we have the little dot, and the 2... Yeah, this works, right? and then it removes the other one. Yep. Ooh, diagonals in this? Yeah, the way to think about this would be combine the two to make a square. We can't really do that, is the problem. This seems strange. How would one draw this, even? I don't think it's physically possible to draw that, right? Like, that ain't gonna cut it. Like, you can't physically draw these by themselves, I don't think. So you have to combine either these two or these two. Maybe it's... No, it has to be these two, because I don't think we can't draw a shape that combines these two in a way that works. So the question remains, how do you actually draw this? I am of the opinion that you can't. You can't put them in a square like this. Because otherwise this would be fine if we could, you know, retrace our steps, but obviously we can't. Unless it is something like some sort of Tetris Z shape like this. But we have one too many blocks in that solution. This is a weird one. It's like we have to be able to do it off of a wall. Even then, we kind of can't, because, you know, that doesn't work either. So, it's a weird one, isn't it? Unless we can do something like that, but you can't. You can't do that. I'm probably massively overthinking this as I tend to with these, but... You think you got it, okay. I mean, I guess it could be... Actually, it could be like you could combine... Well, if you were to combine these two, it would be a Tetris-style Z shape. Like this. Or something. Which could be a possibility. In fact, can we not do that? Yeah. Gotcha. Yep, I figured it out. Wait, what? Brain confuse. No. We don't want this to be... Oh, yeah, right? Yeah. What that did is a great question. There's so many wires coming from this thing. What did this activate? Let's find out. Nothing of note from what I can tell. Do we have to do all of those blocks? Could be. Okay. Not immediately sure how this helps. Oh, look, there's a puzzle on it. Oh, that was the one we solved. Oh, I see what they want us to do. I get it. Oh, but I'm stuck up here now. Oh, no. Is there a way to open this? Probably not from this side. I see what they want me to do with that, though. Kind of looks like something there, doesn't it? Okay, let's go. I mean, this'll... Will it work? Or will the wall gets in the way, does it not? Huh. Like, I kind of see what they want me to do, but... This thing's in, you know, a bit of a problem for us here. This was down where we were. Yeah, that's all well and good. Like, the only way I see that's gonna work to get over here is if we get around this thing. Regardless of this thing being a certain way. Because, I mean, look at it. It looks like you can make it be... Well... No, maybe that will work. But it needs to be in the solution. That's kind of the weird thing with that. There's only so many ways you can do this. This is just going to set it back down, isn't it? Let's maybe not be stuck. Why would I want it to be back down? I don't know. I can't see really any reason I would want that. This shadow is interesting, too. Like, I was thinking, oh, you can do this. But no. It doesn't fit that in there. Like, I'm imagining a way to raise this side of the platform. But it doesn't look like that's a thing we can do, to me. Let's power you back up. Unless this is like a, oh, jump on as it's moving across type deal. I guess it could be something like that. That might make some amount of sense. Move it along like this then. Is it going to be in front of the console? Not quite. Okay, so we do that. And then we go... like this. Is this all? Oh, this is all we do, isn't it? Okay. That works. Got a whole bunch of stuff here. Is this gonna move? I don't even know, but let's just try something, I guess. Same deal, we could do this. No, I have that wrong. Well, if they all need to be... But that's... No, that's technically incorrect as well. Why am I misunderstanding this? Yeah. I mean, how would you actually do this? Like, you can do something like, you know, this. But you can't surround them that way, actually. Why? This feels more difficult than it should be. And that would, you know, theoretically be a solution, but not. No. Like, we do that. That works for the delety bit. But how do we get the rest to work? Something like that, but why would it be? You can't do that. I am a little perplexed on this one for some reason. Like, you can't draw this properly, right? How do you surround this? All good. I feel like this should be obvious. Oh wait, this works, right? There we go. Okay. I don't see how that helps me, honestly, but okay. Why would I be needing that? Huh. Okay. And that also didn't turn these on. Can I get up there somehow? Probably. Nope, can't climb that. On a real journey to get up there, don't we? I assume that's not what we do then? Why did we move this? I'm not sure what that accomplished at all. I assume we can move this around if we have this solved in different ways. Yeah, okay, but why? What do I do with this thing? I have no idea. Oh, this is active now. Okay, that opens the door. Cool. Shortcuts are nice. No? Why not? Is it because it's purple? It needs a friend. Like this. But it has nothing to erase. Need to be... What? So it's like we need to erase something to make it 3? It erases itself and the star. Okay. Well, like here we have one too many orange, don't we? Yeah. I am confused. Oh boy. It's not that. We can do this, for example, and then have that guy remove that, right? Like that would work. But then we only have 3 stars. So wait, there's 5 orange, so we have to remove an orange, don't we? Yeah. That's the problem. I think. Okay. What if we just did that? Yeah. Yeah, okay. No? No? It's like... How would that work, you dummy? Did the same thing, didn't I? Splitting down the middle is not it, huh? So, it's opposite. They have to remove the opposite colors? Has that been the case every time? Not on this one. But on the other ones, yes. I need to do... They erase each other? Yes, actually. Still confused by this a little bit. So, wait, huh. So they need to, like, not erase each other? What if we do that? Then they don't do anything. I feel like that should be right, but it's not. This is confusing a little. What if we isolate the eraser thingies? And nothing happens? What if we isolate the stars? Basically the same thing that I did, but another way to do it. Yeah. What if we determined this doesn't work, and we determined this doesn't work. It's like we need that. Yeah. That's almost it. We need to do that from the other side, though. Not quite. Yeah, that does, though. Yeah, it does get rid of that, as I thought it would. Is any way to split these up, is there? I don't think so. Not like that, there's not. But like, otherwise this... Like, that almost works, doesn't it? No, not quite. These splitting up ones can be a little tricky. It's the top that we have trouble with after that, isn't it? So maybe it's more, you know, along these, like, these kind of lines. And we have one too many. No matter which way we slice it. Gotcha. Can we not just do the same thing? No. Close. Close again. I think the way we want this to work is, yeah, we want 3 of them in one spot like this. I think that works. Yeah. What is this? Are you serious? Oh no. Two more left. Oh no. Well, I mean, we can always do this. That's all well and good. In fact, that's a 4 space shape, so maybe this isn't as bad as I think it is. Well, maybe it is. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, because like this works, right? And it's like, what does it erase? It erases that. Sadly, we can't quite do that. That is all split off. This is a weird one, isn't it? If we wanted it to erase something. No, it has to be... It has to be one of the 5 pink dots. It has to be. Because there's 5 of them. So... the shape could also be something like this. Yes, indeed it could. Something to think about, too. Problem is, we can't really... Yeah, it doesn't work at all. No. This is an interesting one. Just need to think about potential places we can put our blocks, which is pretty much anywhere. Like, it could be this as well. Something like that, too. Something like this would make sense. Actually, that's it, isn't it? There we go. That's it, right? Yup. Okay, now we have... these 4 on their own. Well, no, because we don't... it erases one of those, though. Since we have 4 stars, that makes me think it's one of the blocks we want to erase here. No, wait. We could go... like, we could do that, and then this, right? And then it gets rid of the 3. Yup. Oh good, it led to more. Great. Well, considering there is 1 pink star, that would be the one to get rid of. This is a weird configuration though, isn't it? How do you draw this out? We have that there. Then... no, it doesn't even work. What am I saying? How do you do this? Not quite like that, is it? Actually, it is like that. But then the star does not get erased. I see the problem, yes. Well, where else could we put things? Could be like this. But then we don't erase the star, so maybe it has to be. Now I feel like because this is 3 blocks high, no matter which way we draw this, we're not erasing this guy? But then how do you solve it? Ain't that the question? This is a weird one. Unless we're including it in the answer like that. But then the eraser has nothing to erase. So this doesn't seem right, because it'll just be like, oh hey, the star is still there, and the eraser didn't get to do anything. Yeah. So it's like we need some configuration where the eraser has enough room to erase the star. But that doesn't seem possible. With the 3-block high shape. Oh, wait. No. We can do this, can we not? Yeah. There we go. Oh, no. Similar idea, perhaps? But then we've cut off the 2 stars from each other. Yeah. Well, no, now we can employ one of the... No, no, we can't. I'm lying to you. That would almost work. It just doesn't get to erase the star. I feel like almost certainly it would be this one to get rid of, but maybe not. Like, we could also do... this. No, we can't, because we can't get to the goal. I don't know why I said we can do that, because we can't. What was the shape I drew earlier? It was like this. That's not going to work, because then we've just cut off the eraser. In fact, none of that works for the stars at all. Nope. Maybe just do that. Just in theory, right? Then I don't think there would be a way to include the rest of the blocks. I don't think this is the right idea then. It could be more of something along, you know, like isolating it this sort of a way. Maybe. Yeah, like that almost works if not for the 2 stars in the corners. It's the same answer we had though. Yeah, I'm aware. I realize that now, okay. I'm just spitballing. But how's it going? Good to see you. I guess it's really a matter of just thinking of what other kind of configuration could we do with the blocks? Again, we have this, but that don't work. Because that just cuts off all the stars together, and that ain't gonna do it. I wouldn't say lots of progress, but progress has been made. Hey, chair. Hexgobur, indeed. Whatever that means. It's the only shape-related emote you have? You know what? It'll do. Good to see you. How's your morning? It's like, I still wonder if we want to do something like this, just to get rid of that guy, but I'm assuming probably not. Like, something else we could do is, like, you know, that kind of a deal. Again, not blocking off the exit, though. So, like, you know, that kind of a deal. But better than that. But you can't really do it if it starts that way, so I guess it'll be more like this. Spoiler-shaped emotes, yeah, right. We do got a multi on the way, and that's fun and exciting, for sure. The witnessing seems to be going okay so far. This is also not going to cut it, obviously. But that is an interesting shape option there. The problem with that is we could only ever have one... Well, if we were to do it... The problem with that is now the eraser just erases one of the blocks, which we don't want on this occasion. Unless we do... What? This doesn't work, does it? Because there's one too many blocks for the blocks now. Yeah. Unless it's like the... No. Unless it's like the 3 tall block goes here, but how? How could it do that? I don't think it could, because we can't include it in the answer that way. You can't really do that. Make a H, that's fun. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me that there's usually lots of solutions to these Tetris block ones. What do we do for this one? We just included this guy in the corner and got rid of him. That's all well and good. How many of these are there? Not many. Oh, wait. That is a shape that works, at the very least, too. If we did that the other way round... that wouldn't make a difference, so I don't know why I said that. But it's interesting. Like, as far as I can tell, the 3 block upwards piece has to go here, does it not? Because otherwise there's no way you could include the actual, like, the full 3 blocks here in the solution, I think. Hmm. Like, yeah, I don't think it's possible to... Like, if we had, you know, the block there, how would we... You can't include the rest. So, yeah, it has to be... The upwards block has to be in the middle here, which really restricts where the 3 blocks can go. It could also be something like this would also... No, it wouldn't. That wouldn't be allowed anyways. I don't know what I'm saying. Actually, or would it? Not quite, but close. With a little more room, that actually works, doesn't it? So could we go... This also does not work, right? We have 2 mini blocks now. But that is an interesting idea, isn't it? Because we can't do this either. Because that blocks off the star, and that's a whole nother issue. Other than that, it's close. Yeah, this is the trouble with this. Some kind of symmetrical shape like this, I feel, is what we want. We don't want to block those off like that, so... What did I have before this? Something like that. Doesn't work with this thing, does it? Just messing around. The same thing we did. It also still does not work, so I don't know why I keep trying it. This was still like the closest we got, I think. Sadly, it doesn't quite fit in that way. An interesting idea, though. If only we had a bit more room. You see, that doesn't work either. It's really close, isn't it? Ah. I'm really not seeing it here. Problem is, like, this blocks off. You know, like, everything. Ah. Which says to me it has to be some kind of weird shape like this again. Where it reaches, you know, two of them. What that shape is... question I don't know the answer to just yet. This was the same thing we did. Just want to see. Yeah, it don't like that. Do something like that. You know, like theoretically. Still thinking of like the idea with like, oh, it's one of the blocks it removes, but it can't be because there's 3 pink stars, so it has to remove one of the stars. We know that. We can't like, you know, we can't do this because, you know, it doesn't reach the goal first of all, but secondly, it blocks off the eraser from the star. This one is tough. It can't be that, because then the eraser doesn't even do anything. Otherwise, that is close, isn't it? No. This one's real tricky. Like this shape, but that doesn't help us. Again, that is really close. But it's 1 block too big. Otherwise, it would be fine. There's so many little different things with this. You know? It sucks. It's so close, it feels like. There's just some shape I'm not visualizing here, and I'm sure that's all it is. problem with that is it's one too many. One too many blocks. Because otherwise that would be fine. Wait a minute. Took me a while to get there, but we got there. Four stars, you say? Says to me we need to delete, one of the blocks. What am I even doing? I don't know. So flip it so the C point's left. Could you? In that instance, you would have, well, the eraser wouldn't erase this guy, though, would he? On that kind of scenario? Maybe I'm not thinking about that correctly. The fun, just try the same shape. See what that results in. Not much, right? No. It would? Oh yeah, it would, because it would, yeah, you're right. Either way, let's move on. Now, admittedly, the most troublesome shape of this lot is this guy. I would be very okay with getting rid of him. Couldn't we just do, like, this? Not quite, because they're together, so if we did... I see the problem. I like this idea, though. You know, like something like that. It's not that, obviously, but... Problem is that doesn't split off them into groups of two, sadly. Otherwise, I like that idea, that sort of idea. What else did we have? We had this one time. That ain't gonna help us. problem with this kind of idea is we're splitting off all of the stars again, so it can't be a very, like, restrictive shape, can it? That would almost work if it weren't for, you know, there being a star in there. Hmm. No. Brainstorming. Don't know what I'm hoping to accomplish with said brainstorming, but I'm brainstorming. Again, I'm still assuming we want to erase the vertical piece. It could be that we want to erase one of the horizontal ones, I suppose. That's a possibility too. Because we could do like this, as an example. And if we do that, we have to include... you know, the rest like that. And that obviously doesn't really work. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Unless it's just, we just go like that, for example. You know, we're just like, see ya to that guy. Again, that's... then we have the problem of, you know, the stars aren't right. I don't mind that idea, though. Again. Problem is, how do we draw that? It's close. It's one block off. It's like we can't... yeah, we can. There we go. Jeez. Now, might that be the power for the laser? Judging by where that's going, I would say there's a decent chance of that. Astrologists, yeah, exactly. Did this do what I think it did? Kinda looks like it did, which is exciting. Boy, was that a journey. How do we get up there again? Up this way, maybe? Climb the wire, yeah, for sure. Yeah, here we go. That was a journey. Rivali's Gale, yes, there you go. Which one would you like me to erase, though? I feel like this should be easy. But I admit I'm not immediately seeing it. Oh well, if we just do that... Does that work? No. It doesn't know what to erase because they're all valid. That is kind of weird. Make it like bigger than it's supposed to be. Doesn't like either of them in that situation. Yeah, how do we section one off by itself? Kind of what we need to do here. I don't know, I'm just guessing right now. This should be easy, shouldn't it? Like this, right? There we go. Alright, that's another divine beast. Or laser, whatever you want to call it. Heck yeah, let's go. This was a pretty tricky area. The puzzle's over there. Not easy. Laser! Eventually. How many do I have? Ugh, I have to think. We've done... Once this is done, we'll check, I guess. Where are you pointing to? Are you really spinning around the long way? Oh, I was looking at it the wrong way. Cool. So we did Symmetry Island, the canyon there. We did the desert, which I'm still a bit confused about that one. We did this one. We did the swamp. We did the castle with the hedges and the mazes. We did the tree house. We did the jungle with the sound puzzles. And I think that might be it. We haven't been to like this little town area that I've been curious about the whole time. Maybe we should look into that. Yeah, like this desert laser is decidedly not pointing at the mountain. I wonder about that. I liked the jungle. I liked the jungle a lot. I liked the sound puzzles. I was pretty good with those. It's probably also because I'm a musician, but... Yeah, this laser is pointing decidedly not at the mountain. I wonder about that. Pointing towards the town. Interesting. The town that I haven't been to still, and I'm curious about it. What is this place? Here we have a windmill. I feel like this is like an early game area. Yeah, there were cool like sound puzzles. You had to like listen out for birds tweeting, and the pitch. It was kind of like these dots puzzles. You had the pitches at different sizes. Like you had a big dot for a high sound, and then a medium-sized dot for a middle sound, and then a really small dot for a low sound. And you had to go through the maze in the order that the dots were in according to the sounds. It was cool. I liked it. Let me just do this. Oh, it's like a windmill. I get it. There we go. Yeah, that was a little weird. I mean, it was kind of interesting when it was like, you have to figure out which of the sounds making different pitches is the one to listen to. I didn't mind that. But there was one point where they just had like a phone ringing and stuff, and it's like, okay, that's kind of weird. What does this do? What does this accomplish? I don't know. So how's it going, Ambrosia? Good to see you again. Hope you were doing okay. We are entering a dark and spooky cave, apparently. Nothing hiding in the corner here? I don't suppose this is the other end of the desert reflection-y puzzles? Looks familiar, maybe, I'm not sure. I did indeed make it out of the trees. No huge spiders hiding in the corners, thank goodness for that. Well, doesn't this look ominous? Hexagons? Okay, this is different. What is this place? It's like some kind of theater or something. Oh, hello. Still have no idea what these are about. I have yet to identify what the heck these triangles are trying to tell me. No idea, man. The amount of turns you have to take or something? I seriously have no idea. And again, I'm not looking for an answer right now. What could it possibly be? There was one where they had 2 triangles as well. Try a few different ideas. There's only so many paths you can take. I don't know, like it's a 3-sided shape, so we put 3 blocks in its space? That's the only idea I have right now. What am I even trying to accomplish here? Surprisingly, it took that. What in the world is this? It's weirdly quiet in here as well. I have no idea what this could be. Make a few shapes, see if that accomplishes anything. This room seems kind of hexagonal in nature too, doesn't it? And I wonder if that means anything. Start from a different spot. Let's go on like a little journey. For a bit. See where we end up. I have no idea. Let's move on for now. Really? Okay. Actually, we can't quite do that. Actually, that's weird. Well... that is weird. Huh. Wait, how do you do this? Gotta loop around and then we can't get to the end. Like, that would almost work, wouldn't it? Huh, what? This is strange. It's some kind of symmetrical shape, I'm sure. Well, do the black dots even matter? No, it's just gonna be the... There aren't any white dots, so it's just gonna be the shapes, right? And it feels like said shapes, you know, want to be like this. Doesn't it? But how do we do that? This is weird. It's a weird one. Why is this one weird? Unless it's like the shapes don't go in the corners they should go in. That wouldn't make any sense. You know what? Let's try this one instead. 2 erasers, huh? These are strange. We don't want to cut off the erasers like that, I assume, so... We can't go left or right to start. We have to go this way. Oh, that makes sense, doesn't it? Hang on. We go... Not quite like that, but kind of. And of course, they don't show us the solutions on these, like the problems on these ones. Like, that actually works for that side. No, it doesn't. There's 2... Well, it would delete the black on that occasion. But elsewhere, that's not good. This is a tricky area, isn't it? These couple puzzles here. And I still have no idea what this hexagon thing is about. There's totally some panels that go here. I see you also. I really don't know what this could be asking us to do. Seems like anything works, which is strange. What a weird area. That's almost it, but there's one eraser that doesn't get used. So we have to go... like that. No, we don't, because we've cut off the eraser. Damn it. Okay. Is this like a pick which puzzle you want to solve type deal? Is that what's going on here? That's kind of funny. I kind of want to try to solve this one anyway, though. Just trying things. From what I can tell, there isn't really any way to, do this in a way that makes sense. This one's weird. We can do like that. That works for those. It's like it wants to be one of those symmetrical puzzles. It's the strange thing about this one. It's like we isolate one corner and then join another, you know? It could be something like that. How do we do that, though? It's a great question. You know, I'm imagining something kind of like that, but better. Sadly, neither of these shapes can fit, like, down here, because that would be a pretty clever trick to it. Although, maybe the top ones could somehow, but you have to include them in the... no. This is a weird one. I'm gonna leave that one be for a bit. What's actually through here? We sure are somewhere. I think this might be the town, finally. Well, I see how the top part works, but... well, could we not do this? No, because the black and white are in the same space, but otherwise that would be fine. Do it the other way. In some fashion. I don't know what I'm doing. This was what we had. And that ain't gonna work. Thing is, like, we immediately run into a problem with this black space here. Like, we can do this, right? There you go. The triangles return. What do they mean? Will we ever truly know? Probably not. I have no idea. There's two triangles, so there's two spaces. I seriously have no idea. Anyway. Well, this didn't seem to do a whole lot, did it? We got us out here. That's great, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep kind of brute forcing those for the time being. Maybe one day I'll figure it out, but somehow I doubt that. This area is weird, isn't it? I really have no idea what this could be asking us. Remember they are and compare them when you saw a little pile of them. I'll try to. No guarantees, though. I have no idea what this thing is about. That's true. That is an option as well. I still want to solve this one just because it's here, but I guess we don't have to, do we? I'd like to, though. That doesn't even work for those. So in that case, we don't want to separate them like that because it's not going to work. That's right, so that means we have to do it this way, in some way. Yeah, this one's, I don't know. Look, I give up on that for now. Maybe we'll come back. Maybe we won't. I don't know. Let's go. What else is around here? Let's find out. 2 triangles. Yeah, I don't know. Let's wait till we find another one, maybe. I had a feeling that might be a place for the boat. Fair enough. It's another one of these weird towers. Seen a few of these about. No idea. It's a doozy? Yeah, I believe it. Maybe we'll come back. I enjoy that you can solve either side, though. That's kind of funny. Okay, here's the mysterious town I've been wondering about for a while and just never got around to checking out. What do we got in these parts? There are a bunch of buildings. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's the way it goes with puzzle games, really. People are good at different things, you know? Yeah, for sure. Oh! Ah! That's the desert laser, isn't it? Okay. Nope, too far. Ah! That's cool, I enjoy that. Nice. I assume that's... I don't know why we would want to change that. Oh, this is gonna be like a reflecty laser town, isn't it? Or something, I bet. Also, how do we get down? Here we go. Where do we start, even? There's a lot of little buildings. Big tower here. Whatever have we here? Okay. What in the world? I mean, how can there be 3 of one? That doesn't make sense. That seems strange to me. We're coming back to that. This also looks like a bunch of nonsense, too. Must be some kind of starting point, and I sure hope it isn't one of those puzzles. Aha! Okay. Expect we don't have the knowledge to solve that just yet. Spotted that one pretty easy. Still don't know what these environmental things do, but maybe we'll figure that out at some point. See if there's any kind of visual clues for that puzzle down below. Not that I can immediately tell. I have no idea what this might be. I noticed some of the outsides are broken off. Or is it like we need to connect the... How would you do that? Well, maybe it's the broken ones that are significant. Where does this even go? Out there somewhere. I see. Very mysterious little town here. We went in here before. Not a lot to find, huh? Seen that before. Oh, you're back, huh? Gonna need to remind myself how this works. It's been a while. Something kinda like that. I mean, I'm assuming we're looking at the very obvious trees back there. But I might be doing it the wrong way round as well. Something kind of like that, but not quite. What does this even accomplish? It's like it would accomplish something. Yeah. No, because it's smaller that way, so it would be like that. And then that. Maybe it's like bigger like that, and then in like that. Up like that, down like that. No? These ones are... I did alright at these. You know, earlier. At least I felt like I did. What's that one little glowy bit there? I don't know if that one's relevant. Can we even get over there? I don't know. Have we been over here? I don't think we have. What is this little place? Alright, you palm trees. Let me have a look at you. Yeah, this little shrub right here is suspicious. Hmm. What? Looking for the Holy Grail or something there, sir. Alrighty. Well, good luck. Doesn't seem to be much of a purpose to this island, does there? No puzzles to solve? Curious. Could be worse spots for a sunbake. And this is going back to the jungle, isn't it? I think so, right? We're on the beach alongside it this time. I'm gonna head back to the town, but I'm just curious here. Yeah, we were never down here. Oh, this is gonna be that color place we saw. Yeah, here's the jungle. Yeah, well, I never did figure this place out either. Maybe we'll do this instead. If we can. Yeah, I see the problem. No, that's the exact opposite of what we do. This should be easy. Definitely lots of colors here. Ooh. Do we see different things, I wonder, or something like that? It's interesting, isn't it? The sound changes too. Oh, they are? Oh no. Oh no, I already don't like where this is going. Hey, Red and I, how's it going? This could be anything. We got it. I'm doing all right, thanks. I see the problem. No? That felt right to me. Oh no, it didn't. I'm lying to you, it didn't feel right at all. There we go. At least these ones are a bit easier to see. Not that way, probably this way. Making sure it's not some kind of trick with, oh hey, the colors can be together in some way. No? Oh, no. No, actually. Not at all. Get around it. There we go. Yeah, I see the problem. How would you split off 4 corners like this? You have to start by doing that. Probably that. But then we run into a bit of an issue here. Well, no, we don't. That's actually fine, because that one's by itself. I'm silly. Bit of a trickier solution, then. Yeah, I see what you're getting at. I don't see what you're getting at, actually. No, I definitely don't. So we have to have a line through the middle, right? Did we not do this? No, we couldn't. Nope. All the way around. All the way around. There we go. What a weird assortment here. Well. I see the problem. Still like this kind of idea. Close. Very close. That ain't gonna cut it either. Dang. I feel like that makes sense so far. But then we can't split this one off, can we, if we do it that way? It was the way I had it before. Now I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I would be surprised if you did this in any other way. I mean, I guess you could go like that. Does this change anything? Maybe, I don't know. Actually, why, yes it does. Aha! What an interesting little place we have here. Got a nice ocean view, I'll give him that. This concerns me. See how the colors change? You cheeky game. That's rude. At least this one's easier to solve. I think I nearly had it, didn't I? So we go like this instead, right? This is just like remembering the different shapes. There we go. Right? Yeah. No? I'm bad. Okay, hang on. Here we go. What would we do? Oh yeah, because that wasn't split off, duh. It makes sense to do that first. Then it's not cut off. Might be time for a handy dandy whiteboard. Let's see. Yeah. Therein lies the problem, huh? Shoutouts to Luna, who is also playing The Witness right now and found this cool whiteboard plugin that lets you draw on the screen. It's awesome. Yeah, it's super neat. That would be Lunatic 002. Make my drawing screen a little bigger. I'm sure this one is not difficult. Tunic, I've heard good things about that game, but I've never played it. I have yet to play it. I've heard it's great. Almost. It's kind of Dark Souls-esque, right? Also not quite, sadly. Kind of also very puzzling, okay. Yeah, the problem we're having is these green ones in the corner. How do we fix that problem? Like, that's really close. Maybe I'm starting it wrong. Not quite. I don't mind that idea, though. Yeah, it just gives us the same problem. Unfortunately. Also, we didn't even split off red and black in that solution either. That's probably not the way to do it too. This one's a little tricky for some reason. And I feel like it shouldn't be. I feel like you have to start like that, don't you? You can't really section off the red any other way. Well, no, you could start going right, then up, then across. Would that do anything for us? I don't think so, right? Turn these puzzles into dot puzzles by putting a dot in between adjacent blocks of a different color. It's kind of not a bad way to think about it too, yeah. Sort of, in some cases, anyway. You're struggling as well? Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Ah. I don't really think going that way helps. To be honest. We would still have one green. And then we didn't split off the yellow either. Ah, man. This one's trickier than it looks. Yeah, it's like, how do you section off? Well. Could we not go? Why would we do that, though, is the thing. This one's tricky. Yeah, it doesn't seem to help going that way. Is there potentially a trick to this? It's like you look at it here, it's, it's not quite the same. Is there a third color? Like, can we look at it through this? It is different there, is it? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe we have to look at it through you instead. I wonder. Is this a thing? That would work, wouldn't it? I believe so. Now the question is, can I remember that? That remains to be seen. I was looking at the wrong color the whole time. Very funny. Okay. This is an interesting idea, though. Yeah, there we go. It would be funny if the twist is like, hey, it's the normal one. You just do it the normal way now. And where does this go? Upstairs. What is upstairs, out of curiosity? Oh, no. Ah, that probably opens up, huh? Let's take it at face value first. There's a lot of colors in here, though, which I'm not too thrilled about. Like, I immediately don't see how one would accomplish this. It could well be both. It is different, isn't it? It's hard to see the colors a little bit. I reckon this is what we want, though. Oh, not quite. Nice. Yeah, I had a feeling. Thank you for the GG. We figured it out. Oh! 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 Huh. Now, why might one wish to do that? To see color as it truly is, perhaps? I mean, that worked. But this looks like a mess, so I'm gonna say we go back to this. The outside! I know, right? I'm on to you, game. I like this area, this is cool. What is going on here? That is definitely one thing. If you're colorblind, this is gonna be like impossible. Yeah, I don't like that. Not terribly accessible. We can go up or we can go down. Jeez, this is the red room in here. Very bright. What's the bet this doesn't line up? Yeah, also very true, Dane. I agree. I mean, those are the same color in my eyes. It was in fact that easy. Okay. Oh, didn't realize this was an elevator. Yeah, they're cool ideas, but they're not accessible. Yeah. What exactly did that accomplish? Not entirely sure, but we're up somewhere now. Did we go upstairs? Is this the middle? This is where we were. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I did not like the desert either. I was not a huge fan of that area at all. So far, the desert and swamp have been the ones where I'm like, yeah, you know, not my favorite. What are we even doing in these colored rooms? Can we stand on the elevator? No. Same. Took took me a while to realize what I had to do there. And the room where you have to raise and lower the water level, didn't like that room at all. It was not a good room. I'm not really sure what I'm being asked to do. Oh wait, the color's changed. So we can do this. Maybe this moves it back down? No, we're going up again. And then the colors change again and we solve it different, perhaps? The stream compression didn't like the old blue room. Oh no, I'm sorry. Good point. It's good, but yeah, it just is a real shame that it's not terribly accessible. Are we just solving these according to the colors we see in the rooms? It seems that way, doesn't it? Yeah, it seems to be working. Yeah! That one was not good. Oh, hello. We're up here. Semi-brute force. I'm pretty sure I half guessed that one. Yeah. Oh no, the stairs are gone. Doesn't seem to be anything else in here. There's a green room up above. How do we section off you there, sir? Like that. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. That might be a problem. I don't think our character's much of a repairman. Well, that's awkward. You're not wrong, we've got food. We've got food. Does it let us drop down if we wanted to? No, it actually doesn't. Again, it's a shame we can't jump. I have no idea. We can't fix the wire somehow? Peek through the elevator shaft? Or something? Not really. Only thing I can think is there's something in this room. Well, I mean, I hope it's not like, hope you remember one of the previous solutions, because if they're not going to make that clear beforehand, that's not great. If it is that, that's a little dumb. I have no idea. What happens if we just... Okay. Oh, okay, it takes you back down if you get it wrong. That's good to know. That's fine. Is there another green room on the way back or something? Maybe that's what we have to do. Can I solve this as it's going past? I can. No worries, Red Knight. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Have a good, day, I think. And yeah, take it easy. Okay, I'm glad it moves back down if you get it wrong. So my guess is we have to, like... If there's some way we can... We can assume, you know, what the color is gonna be. Are there even any other green lights here? Not really, right? Like anywhere. Except for back here, we could do this to see green, right? Oh god, if we have to like memorize how these colors look, no. That seems silly to me. How would you even do that? Cause nah, I don't like that if that's what we're doing. This is the red room we saw, isn't it? We were in there. Does anything happen if we open this up? Can we still? We can. Does this do anything? Probably not. Gives us a nice view, I guess. You know, nothing wrong with a nice view. Be interesting if you could like see the room from here somehow. No. Or is there maybe some way to change the color of the lights? That doesn't seem right, does it? This looks like a door that could be opened too. I want to look at that. Is there a way to open that? Because that would be a nice shortcut. No, there's panels in the way. Never mind. That's probably not opening. There's one that was like... Forgotten how I did this one. Here we go. No, not like that. Definitely forgotten how I did this one. It was not difficult. And then it dies. So this one is not helpful. It's like we have to guess the next color. What? But how? Some way we can see what green looks like against this thing? I don't think so. No guessing involved, really. There must be some possible way we can see what the next color is, but I'm not immediately certain how we would do that. Like, imagine, you know, you peek through this somehow. Is it really something like we have to analyze how they change with each color? And then work out what green would be? Because that seems ridiculous. I don't agree with that if that's what we need to do. nearly there too, you know? I mean, I guess it wouldn't be much of a puzzle if it was just watch the colors change and redo the drawing a bunch. But... Or if there's some way we can... So I think this was a solution before, wasn't it? But the elevator doesn't move when you do that. Not what I was expecting to see. This is a weird one. I really have no idea. Something like, oh, let's just draw a random line and see what happens, you know? Yeah. I really don't know. I really don't. This is weird. Honestly, I'd be tempted for one at this point. Let me have another look at this whole situation back here. Dealing with RGB, yeah. To an extent. Like, if it's something like, oh, you have to memorize how these colors change, I don't know that I like that. That's my only guess, is it's something like that? But that seems like really unreasonable. I remember that solution, so we can just get to blue right away. Which gets us as far as we need, because the next one doesn't work, actually. With RGB, why would that... I really am not sure here. A window up there. Is there anything like on these plants? No, they just seem to be plants. There's nothing we can glean from back here, really, is there, either? Funny if you could solve it from here. Yeah, I might take you up on that hint, because... let me tell you, a bit uncertain on this one. How did I solve this one again? right now. I don't think it matters though, does it? That ain't it, also. I just forgot how to solve this. Again, not that it matters because this one doesn't work. In the floor below, I saw the puzzle in pure blue light. On this floor, I would see it... I see it in blue-green light. On the floor above, I would see it in pure green light. Yeah. Let's head back down then. Was that the same? That's the same. I don't remember. There was something like this, wasn't there? Give me back. Huh. So this is blue. Blue is like this. And then this is blue with a little bit of green mixed in. I don't know. I feel like I'm just like, how am I supposed to know how the colors would change? What colors do we see? So we have like a sort of yellowy color here, a whitish color here, and here, and a blue color here. If we were to shine green light on them, how would it change? I don't know. I'm afraid I'm not an artist. I don't know how colors work. The yellowish is green. And the white is cyan. Okay. I'm still not entirely sure how that helps me. Well, I mean, under a green light, we would see this as green, I assume. This would just be green, right? How would blue, cyan, and green look in a green light? Well, I would think we would section off green by itself, for one thing. But then I would also think that these are the same. But if that was the case, this would be the solution. But it's not. Unless cyan and blue are different in some way. I'm really not getting this one. Cyan is blue-green. Okay. So since we're seeing it under green, would cyan become green as well? So maybe it's something like... that? Or have we seen that as an answer? Oh my god. Wow. Damn, that is... Yeah, look, there you go. Wow. That is hard. Like, that is tough. Okay, then I assume we do one more. Subtractive color theory. My god. Like... I'm not sure that I did pass. Like, I sort of get it. But it was also sort of a guess, too. Like, wow. Yeah, that is tricky. So I assume we just solve this. And then we're good. But how do we solve this? Would have using the red room helped in that situation? I don't know. I am definitely not a color expert, so I cannot comment. Oh man. Now, I feel like artists would probably have an easier time with that. Like, I kinda get it, but kinda not. But I very much appreciate the hints there, because that was hard. Yeah, I assume we just solve this and we're good. So do this. That's probably not what you do. You only need the blue-green room and knowledge of the next room being pure green. So interesting. Like one of the hardest puzzles in the game. Again, it depends on your skills, I suppose, but for me, like, I don't think I would have understood it had you not given me those hints. 'Cause man, that is tricky. Now, how do we do this, also? This should be obvious, shouldn't it? Not like that. And not like that, obviously. No, we have to start like that. Well, maybe we don't have to start like that. It could be this kind of a deal. Nah, that ain't gonna be it. You've been coding demos for ages, so you basically speak RGB fluent and solve this in a breeze. Yeah, there you go. The audio puzzles, though, yeah, I did those pretty well myself, because I'm a musician, I guess, and I can pick out pitches pretty well. So it's, yeah, different skills for different things, right? I feel like this is not it. Because you can't separate that. So again, I feel like you have to start this way. But then you can't really separate... Well, you could do... No, you couldn't do that. No, you couldn't do that. Like, so far so good there, but then we run into a bit of a problem with pink and yellow there. So that ain't gonna be it. This shouldn't be this tricky. I'm struggling with this for no real reason. So for this to be separated, we would want, you know, something along those lines, potentially. And then the problem we run into is we're not getting this separated either. But maybe that doesn't matter. Nope, that doesn't work. It almost does. I don't want to fudge this up at the end and have to redo the green puzzle, because it's going to be hard. It's possible I'm starting this off wrong, too. Like, I still am not convinced that this would be... Well, I mean, it might be helpful. Well, no, because then they're not separate. We don't want to do that either. Would there be some reason to do it that way? I don't think so. It's just these two colors at the end here that don't work. I feel like this shouldn't be this hard. Find a black and white TV and redo the puzzles. Would that actually work? It wouldn't, right? I mean, I guess you might see the contrast change a little bit, but that probably wouldn't work, right? Why am I derping on this? I don't know. I feel like this shouldn't be this hard. I've struggled with some of these in the past, I guess. Yeah, no, that ain't it. Just try something different. Like, that is obviously fine, but... Oh, wait. No, not quite. Almost, again. Separating four colors is harder than you think. Yeah, I suppose that's true. This is close. There we go, right? Yeah. That was a tricky one, actually. Oh man, alright, this is a laser here too. Makes sense, I suppose. So it's like right next to the mountain, but sure, whatever you say. That was an interesting area, but yeah, that one green puzzle, like, wow. That one was... I definitely would not have gotten that without those hints, so thank you for that. Thinking of those puzzles having dots in them. I struggle with visualization as it is, like the Tetris box puzzles have been the bane of my existence in this game, so anything else with visualization is just like, for me, you know? But hey, we did it. It's gonna aim way the heck up there. Yeah, indeed. All right. There we go. Hidden behind the mountain and easily forgotten. Yeah, it's just kind of chilling back here, doing its thing, you know. Is it changing color or is it just me? Is this one flashing yellow as well? It is, right? What's that all about? I still don't really know. How would one get down? Just flub up the solution? I guess so. Let me out of this thing. Guess I can hop off here, right? Yeah, that was an interesting little area there. Wow, yeah. We could have taken it back down, I guess, if we wanted. In fact, possibly should have, because I would have wanted to get back to the town. Let's go peek at how we're doing. I think we can get to the top of the mountain from here. I want to see how we're doing. We'll probably call it a stream for the night here, I think. Wanted to end stream a little earlier than I usually do tonight, because I have an early morning tomorrow. If I can remember the way up, which I apparently cannot. You walk along the tree or something? Here we go. Again, this looks like it's the start of something, doesn't it? There is the swamp in all its awfulness. You know, there's a sneaky, yeah, there's the vaults there that I'm never gonna solve. Let's peek at this for 2 seconds. Whatever these things are, I think they're vaults. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, this is one with an invisible laser, isn't it? An invisible, yellow one. No way. Did I get the boat working? Yes. We started the boat from the swamp. And then went over and did all the treehouse shenanigans for the past couple streams. The boat's still at the treehouse, I believe, but I assume you can move it. So yeah, it should be working. As far as I know. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can activate this. That might be endgame stuff. I feel like this is endgame stuff, but there's more we can do. I'd rather do more things. But that's interesting, isn't it? Oh yeah, we did this, I remember. Yeah, how interesting. Kind of looks like a start of something too. Yeah, maybe we can get to the end from here. I don't know. Let's see how many we've done. That's the jungle. That's the desert, which got bonked off of the mirror thingy. That was the Symmetry Island. That's the quarry. That's the castle with the... We did both the hedge mazes and the glass panels, whatever you want to call them there. That is the... Which one is that one? That's the tree house. And then that's the swamp. And then... That's Colorland there. Still flashing yellow on that. Don't know why. Interesting. You know, I just noticed this kind of looks like the vault from Borderlands. It's got those similar arches, doesn't it? Anyway. Possibly we can go to the end if we want. Judging by that, I'm not going to do that yet because I want to explore a bit more. But that's interesting, isn't it? Where do I want to go next? You can open the mountaintop now. Next stream might be when we beat the game. Yeah, it seems like that could be the final area there. I would assume so. But I kind of want to do a bit more. It could be something. Have I been over there? I don't know if I've been over there. Or is that the... No, that would be the tutorial area, right? Yeah, that's totally the tutorial. Do I know about the map? I know there's a map on the boat. That's about all I know. And if I'm not supposed to know, then I don't want to know. What's that? That's one of the tree houses, perhaps? So 8? I wasn't counting, but possibly. But yeah, I think there's a bit more I'd like to do before we go to probably end game over there. So, I think that will be something to do next time. we have 314 souls. Not a spoiler per se, just something to help with 100% completion. We'll leave it for now. If I come across it, then I come across it, and if I don't, then I don't. That's fine. But yeah, there we go. Gonna call it a bit of an earlier stream than usual tonight here, but we made some pretty good progress here, so yeah, I'm very happy with that. Yeah, thanks folks for hanging out. I really appreciate seeing some folks tonight. It means a lot. Thanks everyone for being here. Tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, I'll be doing a multi-world with some fun folks. So that'll be awesome. If folks are interested in randomizers at all, come hang out, because that'll be fun. But otherwise, that's it from me for the night, so yeah, have a good one, friends, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy.